for your Makwaba Daily Update TV, best from sending number channel so I'm hit at the man. But subscribe like Kashama one pen semi BT so any be at Jamrania Daji Mongran Seminamukuti someone needed it to be at for and said the Biam a banamid in Sember to draw and to the Bian Sembu ho Udran one tiasia. And a reporter Yansa Aka or Kutoka International Airport here illegal good export to Bia. Eno oma fano na eni yani busa se ekwan be so na nkasa goodi anka efri oman no mu akọ sa my foforo so ekefo meti report no kakra akire mo na ohwe report no emu ensem na netim se campaign na yefro mo Adamus Resources Limited a gold mining company be omo pretty or western region. Now report no or say there was a near altercation over an attempt to export gold to the Emirate last Tuesday, January 2024 as a result of a tussle over ownership of Adamus Resources Limited, a gold mining company operating from the western region. The squabble has resulted in an injunction filed by one of the two parties involved in the illegal battle. According to Peace Online sources at the KIA, persons who have been restrained by the court, allegedly aided by some powerful political hands in government, attempted to smuggle huge sums of gold to Emirate. This was despite a court injunction barring the directors of Adamus involved in the case from further transacting business in the name of Adamus Resources Limited. For let's report ma abandonment penny for bina and Sashasia. Let me say, come up as almost gold the call different country na for Fufi and Twata. Let me say, Yache or more na report on Mitimo and some for front so I start to him. It will be recorded that an Accra High Court, in its order on December, restrained one of the parties in the person of Angela List and the other two directors appointed to be board of Adamus Ghana to cease taking decisions that might impact the operations of the mining company until the final determination of the case. Notices of the said injunction application have also been served on all interested parties at the Avian's Cargo Village, including the PMMC, NACO, Custom or GRA, National Security Switchport, and others to primarily prevent the aforementioned parties from engaging in any gold export trade in the name of Adamus. This move was prompted by an attempt to ship 4 boxes of gold weighing a total of 58,069 grams to the Emirate via KLM on Tuesday without the prior consent and approval of an interim management committee of Adamus. This was later tweeted by an application for an injunction. PeaceFMOnline.com is reliable informed that several attempts by some security hells at the KIA to assist in exporting the gold, notwithstanding a pending application for injunction, were unsuccessful. This was in spite of counter documents submitted by the alleged directors to the stakeholders who were earlier this week served with the injunction notice restraining them from carrying out further activities in the name of Adamus Resources. The stakeholders at both the KIA and Avian's Cargo Village have been warned that if they continue to aid those restrained by the court in exporting gold in the name of Adamus Resources, they could be cited in contempt to court. The public is therefore urged to avoid any further business activities with unauthorized persons claiming to be directors of Adamus, particularly in terms of exporting gold in the name of Adamus Resources Limited. According to the court documents, the Accra High Court ordered the formation of an interim management committee where each of the parties is expected to nominate 2 representatives, whereas the Minister of Lands and Natural Resources and Adamus Australia have made their appointment to the IMA since the order to the court on the 27th July 2023. Some disgruntled elements who once served in the top account of Adamus Resource Limited still hold themselves out as directors and continue to transact unsanctioned activities in the company's name. Adamus Australia, the firm's 90% shareholder, is contesting a supposed transfer of its shares to Angela List via her company, Nguvu Mining, and is preventing her from transacting business for and on behalf of the company. Concerned about the continuous export of gold by Angela List and the other restrained directors, Adamus Australia filed an injunction application at the High Court on 3rd January 2024 to prevent any further gold export by the restrained directors unless authorized by members of the interim committee management committee ordered by the court on 27 July 2023. The Ministry of Lands and Natural Resources appointed lawyer Juliet Osebusu to lead a 5-member IMC, while Adamus Australia appointed 2 members. Nguvu Mining has yet to indicate its 2 appointment to the IMC. Instead, it has presented to Accra Airport authorities an application purportedly filed on behalf of Adamus Ghana to persuade them to disregard a pending application for an injunction to stop gold shipment by the restrained directors. On December 21st, 2013, the court determined that process filed by Foresighter Law on behalf of Adamus Ghana following the instructions of the restrained directors found that they were not authorized and same were dismissed. An application for contempt against the restrained directors and the Commissioner for Customs has previously been filed but is yet to be held. Custom officials, security personnel, and airport authorities are taking precaution to avoid incurring the court wrath by supporting the restrained directors and brings XI in exporting gold from Adamus Company Limited until the injunction application is decided. For let him say, what's your report? Yeah, you ready? And I say a day about tomorrow. Yeah, let him say. And conform when Sasha actually and counting to go smuggling, commodity free or my mohanon in through a company's name. No, yeah, I buy mon penny for beer. Come here, so for your mong runs and for fro, but nah. Says you know, reporter and sa aka NDC for no be actually positions. Yes, reporter and sa can because Mama have not been elected, though. Report she say report now she say Mahama will win the 2024 election, but you see NDC for be associate chair post be so on the deputy chief of staff obi see na do no afan ho so no be deputy chief of staff no enkofo be hye na sene yes wa sha see enkofo na sha see recruit te say ebia me na meye chief of staff a ma sha see recruit enkofo am no mo be adwuma for ye besremo papa ni nyama power na montomo bo kakra ndisi for ewu musa de but montomo bo kakra na report no ye monwrem nti report no so abetodwa no ye monwrem
no crowd at position no me na me deputy chief for staff na wa sha say recruit amamfo na abeko an ebi mu chiche position
na me kan no kre
ona say ye general secretary or court 31st or the atubia. The decadence, no, NPP Mwana was your pointy finger. So people have unexplained wealth in NDC. Unexplained wealth. I mean, who see a da kakraka bebrenia de ade ahwana we for na onye ska free. Opposition. Oh, it may be I say reasonable too. And some of us no sabi we are not poor. So assemble one year car you so the year. Sweat, make your money and enjoy your money. Until the general secretary can yenye introspection. Soul searching. Asem no kra no waka no nti se wodo nsa ba ko ponti nipa so a enan no ehwe wo so there are people like us yenko antoa ho ne aba corruption wo wandi omuntimi nkobi oza they can't there are people in NDC who am kafu bafu o ka se ne yenko antoa ni buchi ani som na can time for corruption ebi muntimi
wo me NPP na ebo game
on that. They know, so that's why they are not comfortable when they see you working hard. Yes, you are working hard on Kopeska. Debi. Be no to call radio movie no make pro video no ma send ya koma Samuel Okumunyade. I'm telling you.
I'm NDC.
Yes. Or call the asma me can ne. O say me hit wa ban pa. Ya send you muska. Nti okọ show na enye NDC asem na okọ kan NDC aba power. we are no challenge can they send it.
Then papa be frame after the show. O catch them say ye dwumadi a ye di o hanom ye boa pa but to da bia this phone bia no mo pɛ akwan ya fa so a ye aban stories no. Ni nyina say story bi ono mo na ye boss wa say ye bo aban na chidodo. Ti omo feel comfortable.
You see,
ye be ka what you say.
Nyina hwe we end this senior. You careful with Samuel. Me tena Commonwealth for 2-3 years. I know him. You may think, oh, he's a darling boy or such, but only capitalist dealer, forever a capitalist. Timo amone ni this much you are money careful. Money careful. And my body was a Samuel, meaning the American. Honor me free bar and this. There's so many of you in crew for now. So many of them. So many. I am not say on so be hobby. But me free one neighbor. Me free party ni no. I was being prepared for CU appointment. I said no. Me join NDC am ya fighting opposition. Me ba party ni chairman panyin bi o say what nonsense beauty. Ye to full elder. E bin si krada. De bia ye ba ha obi na hweye.
David.
Party ni ba power. De na man ntumi nya. Sa man ni ho tona. Onso ho beto. Se Ghana ho tona de bi o na aka.
Yeah.
Say you know obi nyu obefa nipa. What you say? And the end this person bano. It's not say we want to enrich ourselves because poverty though is not good. But the sole motive for the power no is not for personal enrichment. And no the nyame ma wadwen. Oh, on say wonya madam who's kada. And attend bia say who did do politics. But run for say nyame ma wadwen. Na de bia timi koba na timi to fu timi boy no ma ko homa. Nyame be ma de kese aba beto. Yeah. And the 31st night na sema en general secretary aka no we aya sema wo se wo yen dis ni bia na tena sena dwen hu ye se na de ye kan wodo nsan nan no pinpoint NPP about corruption but you to so ade ba bonte na ka se yen kwanto ho can you hold the fort the power you will get obakaya me free ase ka send this be we ne nyen ne ma me prediction okaya ma repeat consistently say presidential 52 to 55%. And in changing manoda. About parliamentary, we shouldn't get anything less than 145 to 155. Yeah, there. So, Sadi we buy a kwemo. Ye me ya kwemo.
Oh, you know there kweku say. Good afternoon, RKB. One BOT. Nyango ponshira mo papa pa. Asema mo ken or discuss here one of the NDC platforms. And almost so many niema or microphone be yeah. Nyame shira fifikwete ene nsemo a waka yabasisia
Ojano no nanse dia wo jiwani asa confidence level so asa kwosoro pa wo se manigye efese ma fa Mr. Kill aye bema kasa wa fa meme dro Mr. Kill aye bema mu a enya afi na wo be ye hu debate tell him hey na other one fan World Cup sa na so mo a me si Mr. Kill ya ma fanti ma ye bema mu a case closed me so me pesa me ye bema kasa enti me Mr. Kill ni bi won yato Mr. Kill our pharmacies and over the counter medicine shops. Dudua Kokunun Ghana Limited, East Legon, a Champo Junction. For 0244 139 176 and 90204 139 176. And member what you feel doing what you do.
It's past midnight. I want to congratulate all of you for this beautiful crossover. 2024 is here. We're in a new year, and we begin by thanking God for seeing us through 2023. I also want to leave you with a message of hope. Our country, Ghana, is going through crisis, and there are many, especially of our youth, who believe that there's really no future. And so I meet a lot of our youth, and it's like, oh, there's really no future here for me, and so I wouldn't even bother to vote. Please, 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 I beg you, cast your vote on 7 December 2024. Never give up on your country. God is not finished with Ghana yet. We're going through crisis, but He has not given up on us. There are some times when God uses experience not only to test us, but also to give us a learning experience. He could have taken his children from Egypt and sent them straight to Canaan. But why did he let them wander in the bush for 40 years and 40 nights? So that they would learn and appreciate Canaan and what he had laid up for them. And so sometimes we go through tribulations, but it doesn't mean we must throw up our hands in despair and give up. Never, 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 never give up. We must continue to battle, to work hard until we achieve the objective that we set ourselves. And so this year is 2024. Let us continue to have hope and believe that God's plan for Ghana is not over, and that we will have the opportunity to make a choice at the end of this year in December 2024, and that God will prosper this country and that this country will rise again. We are supposed to be the black star of Africa. Today, that black star has fallen on the ground, but I can assure you that black star will rise again. Yes, maybe a BCP na Odisianyansa. Yes, yeah, the 2020 Sianyansa. Elections, no, it will be won or lost at the polling station.
I see.
And the polling station, they better do or die. Because all die be die. They better do or die. The right thing must be done.
2024.
2024 polling station, and you better win the election. No, you train ma yankase collation center and at the Supreme Court Debbie. Collation center and a polling station. We will do everything to make sure that the election is free, transparent, and fair. Young person, we are NPP for. We don't want to cheat them. Yes, young person will be a baby. My banning young French na nya Ghana for penal.
Na many former lecturer Edema AUCC or say PC and to ending come. I think the discussion here, you know, Papa say on so person contribute. Akrate can and now we yeah more ha amo akwaba edaba pampaso live on Gold 90.5.
So na me mamu nyina tinsiapa.
Me pa chona pombo kodia.
Obo na da Roma and se me ho ye pa.
Yankomo aye di na so person can be. But join fa na utwafa.
Any company Akroma General Secretary. Kesi ya Bikoye. Or the 2 years or 31 December for the second anniversary. No. Also the assembly to ya. So NDC. So better campaign prayer. So be call anayon kodom. Ye and took obi so entra any NDC. Yes, you have one better one. Na ofi ontume. And it's not better so much chairman kakra.
I see. Akwanda ho yanko yanim.
Na yeah, chere okay, and this Abosia, a Congress, born out of a revolution. Now, the year revolution from 15th May, ABC June 4, ABC 31st December 1981. Then you know, we say 382, ABC 92. No, my own practice. And any eke who boom, a Juma Ding, Emma. I have never hand over power to civilian administration. Yes, see a number. I'm here to say, they said the air drone or man with me a fan to my payfra. It in a sad period in the 2 decade of the decay, stopping the decay, you know. And then, you know, within a matter of 10 years, not the output to a man than home. Yes, see a 9, I'm yet to 2 9. And Sana, yes, civilian administration. Abayaba. Ye bon compound share ye chimpie sunya. Ya ye woni fie wotimo. Omano a practice. Said ye na PNDC ebeba amia started the decade that stopped the decade. And this is no so many ebedi say ni de I will say NDC ana ye wa mahama or sabe to ani nyuma pano. Ebasa said you will be pet of you or bonti akoto to people of man. And now no. Obi a said you pay. Obi a said you pay. As I call vision home there. To you in there and now win any no. No be a president. No any idea yana copper SMP ever. But no a little bit of historical experience. Nyame serious. You free PNDC by Lawrence, come over civilian president. Those who were close to him during the revolution, they thought that he was going to put them into his civilian administration. Some of them were rejected, others were taken off. Those who were rejected became peeved. Ekoya could he say, Jerry Fee, no, and I mess about no so many Jerry every you know. No, he said, Miss Ressa Farmer. I'm a mess on Farmer because he came with his own team. And those people also became peeved. Within the same NDC. Rebecca, yeah, Mahama, so sad, Pepe. Oh, my name is Wa, said you put room by I need any umbrella. No visit Mahama by day, or better to a so am my way, and or coffee also in Papa. Now, also, I'm a group of people from all the way from Jerusalem, Basin, only antagonistic because they were not carried on. So, see, Kelvin Mahama administration in opposition. Sir, all I actually see a ban of honor. Sebastian Mahama, when the 2024 elections, then you.
84 yedama sesamo jemre ba daily update TV beti sabnon bedama se na comment section hoso modia afiso mbetima share no like ma wana pense me beti so enya bi ati yedama se bebre